Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play on Caesar 3, where our tiny little town of Miletus is slowly growing, and our budget is slowly slipping away. Hopefully I'll be able to break even before I go completely bankrupt, we'll see. Already have some slight plague issues that should hopefully work themselves out now, and we should also be able to get all these buildings up and running again. At least that's my hope. We need our food supply to be stable. Have we trained all the legions yet? No, but they're certainly getting there. I think one legion and Mars's blessing should be sufficient to hold off the initial attack at the very least. We'll see. Okay, so now it says 11% unemployment. I don't know if that's actually a correct figure. Enemies closing. Reports of enemy activity are growing more frequent. Another small battle has been fought, this time just on the border of your city. It seems likely that they will attack soon. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be strong enough to actually deter the attack. And I'm gonna gamble that the moment we are out of funds, that Caesar will bail us out with a few more funds. I suppose I could verify that right now, to be honest. But 12% unemployment. Definitely need more people doing stuff like farming, maybe. Time to set up a farming area. And we can pretty much only do that up here. Fruit, that's local food only. Olives, we can at least export some of them. So I'll try to squeeze in as many olive farms as we possibly can. I mean, don't need to be on the tufts, you just have to be very close to them. So we could build a farm line there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the problem are these mountains. We're gonna have to engineer a way so we can sneak in as many farms as possible. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be the... Yeah, only room for 3 on that side. 2. Maybe one more on this side. There we go. Clear the brush first. So we're gonna make a snake road. Snaky road. One up here. Gonna have to put some shanties in various areas. First though, olive farms. That's as many as I can squeeze in here. 2, 3, and 4.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last longer.
Whatever you say, Caesar. We'll get it done. And my goodness, oh my, he was generous. 7,000, really. I'll take that. And we're gonna build some homes right on the doorstep there. Oh, music bug. So it's just gonna loop the music for a while. Don't want to listen to that, so I'm gonna mark that off. It's actually okay if I build a little road section between these here, I think. Oh, good lord, another pestilence. And again you burn the ones that really need populace. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of pestilence until I get this thing sorted out. That's a lot of olives. I probably should try to get some fruit farms then. And I can squeeze you in all the way there. 1, 2, yeah, let's try that. 2, 3, 4. And good, that's just enough room for a road. All the way down. Not all the way down, actually. We might have to cross out here. We'll see. But still, we need populace in those little buildings. And then we need to burn, or rather delete these. The unemployment problem will go away as soon as these guys find access to labor, which should be shortly. Yeah. More people coming in, that's fine. I don't technically need this road. Yeah, I don't technically need it. I'm gonna delete it. Because then they'll... What was that? What was that lovely sound? Not sure. Okay, workers have finally arrived. Fires? Where? Oh, dang it. Okay, so that's the problem. Fine, I'll put a prefecture and a engineering post on this side as well then. I guess I'm gonna have to dot the landscape with them. A vague hope of keeping our city intact. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. I'm gonna burn down my entire area. Why would that one burn? You should have... Fine, I'm gonna build a prefecture all the way on the end of the road there. Yeah, now we have a fair few problems to deal with. Fumigation, that's done. And 3 of our workshops died. Okay. Okay, now that we got all the funds from from Caesar, the bailout funds, I think it's time to start exporting goods. So we're going to start exporting. Export goods over 8 units. I mean, we only have 5 stockpiled because the barracks still trying to train troops. They will at least if they find workers. And we also need to stop the olive industry soon. Which is gonna be difficult unless we actually get the people. Oh yeah, now you don't have access to food, so you're devolving even further. Ugh. Until this stabilizes and the diseases stop, this is gonna be such an annoyance. With this, at least I hope we're gonna get a more stable food supply. Fish is nice and all, but it ain't everything. Yeah, devolving access to food. So now we have to restructure this town again, and then we'll probably have another disease outbreak, and it'll just keep spiraling out of control. Arg. Oh darn it, more fires. Where this time? But because you didn't have access to labor. Oh, of course. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Yeah. Right, because now, yeah, labor priority has completely changed. Prefectures, priority 1. Water services, priority 2. Industry and commerce, priority nothing. Good lord in heaven. Yeah, this is going badly. Okay, try to focus on this. Just keep things from burning down and crashing and that kind of stuff. Engineering facilities. They were... That's 4th. Yes. That's all you're gonna work with right now. Make sure buildings don't burn. Try to keep the food coming in. Why do you have olives in this one? You should not accept olives. So why are there olives in the warehouse? Grr. Oh, there were actually... Oh. People were actually living there. Whoops. Okay, something else burned down. I assume. Oh, good lord. That small hovel, you're gonna torch my... Torch my Senate, aren't you? Bet you are. Put that out before it destroys the Senate, please. No, of course not. The entire city. This, yeah. Time to fiddle. Rome is burning. More is gonna burn because all our prefects are busy putting out the first fire. Second prefect, let's... Since they're putting out the fires, they aren't patrolling, so there are gonna be more fires, so they're gonna have more job. Never stops. Okay, so now we build homes here, here, up here. Yes, I know we're short of workers or whatever. Oops. Okay, now the Senate, let's get that up and running. We need more workers, yes, I know. Oh, the gods are unhappy because they the temples burned down. Okay, which gods did we lose the temples for? Mercury and Venus. There we go. Let's see, these are all put out again, that's fine. Okay, now I think things are maybe gonna stabilize until the next disease outbreak. At least we have room for people now, and we are still, I think we are positive on food. Oh, there's a little home that's burned down there. Tear that down. What about the Legion? Is that completed? Almost. Just 3 more soldiers. That's not too bad. And our granary is actually filling up with food for once. gonna be emptied pretty soon because all these people are gonna drain our food supply. Is that an actual home? Yeah, not tent. It's gonna grow as soon as it gets food, which should be pretty soon. And people are still immigrating, thank goodness for that at least. Okay, so now that problem is at the very least sorted out. We should probably start with our festivals. I think I want to start with her, since she's a bit grumpy. Short of 124 employees. Yeah. And they're all in industry and commerce. That's fine. As long as the food distribution is working, I'm gonna be happy enough. I think we should still have room, so people are still immigrating. I suppose it's time to consider a school. Because I believe that's what they were wanting. No, actually entertainment. Whoops. So we need to squeeze in a theater somewhere. Okay, down there, that's fine. And now we need an actor colony. Though that is a desirable structure, I don't think I want it anywhere too close to the town. Yeah, maybe there. Yeah, why the heck not? Let's put it there. It's gonna be interesting to see where he spawns his little dude. Yeah, there he goes. So it went out on this side, on this road, rather than the one in there. And enemies at the door. An enemy army is at this very moment marching directly towards your city. They have ransacked some villages nearby and are expected to attack the city within the year. Well, I'm fairly certain we're gonna succeed. We have the blessing from Mars. We have one full legion. Oh, so that's what the sound. Them reorganizing themselves. I'm starting to wonder what the big crack was. Now you have education, you have entertainment. You are all happy duty. You should be. You also have education. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, you are not evolving. I can fix that by adding some plazas. There we go, be happy. First festival, time to start another. Now they're all of a sudden happy. Why would they all of a sudden become happy? Is it because we had one festival and that kind of sort of spilled over to the others? Starting to wonder. Generate, let's start at the top then. Oh, so the school doesn't actually go all the way down here. Ah, okay, so the schools work differently than the others. They don't spawn a consistent worker. They just spawn a school kid that runs a certain distance and then stops and disappears. Ah. Okay, that changes things around a little bit. I guess we're gonna have to build a school down here too then. And this. Yeah, you can't actually build a 3-square building here. So, told up the school. People are still migrating in, they're eating the food supply, but now it's actually going okay. And we still have the problem with all the olive farms. We need to populate with labor. Or rather, we need to build olive presses and a warehouse for that as well. Build a warehouse, and this one should only have olives, or rather, olive oil. How many workers are we short of? 42. Okay, we should still have plenty of room. I'm gonna try to build a house up here. They're gonna be very unhappy about living next to the gatehouse, but I think we're gonna try. As for structures in here, I'm gonna keep that open for a little while longer. I mean, we are gonna need an amphitheater at the very least in here. Okay, with 1,000 pops, I think we can put the music back on. Because now it won't jotter and loop, it's a new kind of music. I was wrong. That's kind of odd, the music bug, that. At least city health now seems to have stabilized. Let's have a look. City health is good, so we won't have the whole plague and fumigation stuff again. Yeah, short of 25 people. We eat more than we produce, that's a problem. That's a big problem. And we're still losing money. That's also a problem. Well, this obelisk is evolving nicely. Come on, there we go, perfect. And that's probably the highest stage I want these to be at. And yeah, you aren't desirable enough, so then I'm gonna fix that with some plazas. Until some up here as well. How many workers do we actually have in one of these buildings? That's 59 possible occupants. Yeah, we're gonna need them. Didn't sell any weapons, really. We should have more than 8. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll have more than 8. We are gonna need some olive oil. Squeezeries. I know we're short of labor, but I need them. And just because I'm kind of paranoid about fire, one more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. But I can't build. Yeah. Yeah, right. You can't build anything on that one little dot there. There we go. So now our olive farms will actually be profitable. Sort of. Maybe. All the little school kids. Yes, that one works. The school works very differently than the other buildings in terms of worker access. They basically just all the kids just scatter around, so they send out like what, 4 kids or something like that. Yeah, and they'll split up whenever they hit an intersection, I think. So it has a much more limited range than other buildings then, because the other workers will just walk a certain maximum distance and then they'll walk back to their building. So if they walk in a single square like this, which is what I was aiming for, one of them will service the entire area rather than go a certain distance and walk back. Or worse still, hit an intersection and go somewhere completely different. So I have 2 choices here. I could try to import pottery and make this a better area. But since I can't scale how much pottery I actually get, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. We might have to keep the entire city at this level. Otherwise we'll have the problem with the city evolving and devolving constantly, and that's annoying, to say the least. If I could tell the markets to whether or not they could buy the goods, that would be different. But I cannot. I think they added all of that stuff in Pharaoh, so... Slight problem with managing that. I could export fish. You know what, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put a warehouse up here. Don't you have labor access? Yes, you do. So why don't I have... Why does this have a flag and this not? Not sure. At any rate, this one's gonna have meat. Okay, and stuff like that. And no special orders for you. And of course, set the export. Which I kind of forgot. Olive oil. Yes, we're gonna trade everything. As for meat, trade everything. That seems fine. Hopefully we'll be able to turn around our money situation now. There we go, he's actually sold some of the weapons. Fabulous. The one problem with keeping our city at this level is that we won't have the highest prosperity rating. So, yeah. We'll see. How many people did we need? 5,000. I don't think we can afford that. Oh, okay, fine. We're just gonna populate the town with low-level dwellings. I don't think we can actually expand much. So, yeah. We're just gonna squeeze in as many low-level homes as we can here. Actually, we do want... No, not you. Oh. Oops. We do want room for... Oh, darn it. That changed transferability, didn't it? Yeah. We do want room for the culture stuff. That is true. Because we are going to have to boost our culture rating. It's going to be here. Just because we placed down some completely uninhabited squares, everybody got so cross at us. Boo. Do you have access to fresh water? You should have it, I think. I'll see. But yeah, I think our entire populace will have to live in these kind of dwellings. I don't think we can actually afford to import pottery, because all the markets will try to get the pottery, and then a lot of them will lose the access, and then we have the whole spiral going on. That's not something we want. We certainly can't afford it since we have to go to 5,000 populace. So, I think this is going to be fine. So we have 4 of them. We have way more olive farms. I don't know how many we need to maintain a proper export though. Another distant battle. Okay, so now a second attack is incoming. Our only goal now is to get all these leveled up. And full of people. If you're still waiting for an entertainer to walk by, that's fine. Yeah, you don't have access to water. Fine, I'm gonna make an aqueduct, or a fountain, rather. Nearby, there we go, perfect. And some gardens. So that you don't hate the area completely. And some plazas. That should counteract the guardhouse enough for you to level up to this stage, I hope. We shall see. And we actually have unemployment. Well, so now it's time to expand further. But that'll happen next time. It is time for a short break. Thank you for watching.